if you want to succeed at YouTube, probably don't do what I'm doing. But I feel I'm succeeding anyway, even when my videos only get 5 views. You see, I'm supposed to follow the rules, find a niche, find a topic that, you know, you can find a little market that people will come and gather around, and you can become a bit of a guru. But the thing is, I don't know what my niche is. I've done so many different things from, well, let's list them. You know, I wrote a couple of best-selling books. With a major publisher. It wasn't self-published, been on the top 10 on the bookshelf. I taught someone, the rich and famous, to ski, whether that was in Switzerland or America or New Zealand. What else did I do? Oh, yep, looked after the children and grandchildren of not just the rich and famous, but royalty, and also the Mexican cartel kids and plenty of Russian mafia kids, things like that. What else have I done? Got myself an opal mine, as you do when you're starting life over at 50 and you're desperate because your retirement went to pay off all the bills and you're going to lose everything. There you go. So when you've got nothing to lose, I suppose I could write about that. But when I post to YouTube, I'm discovering something, that I'm loosening up, and I'm learning not to worry what people think. I'm learning not to worry about being perfect on camera. And I'm starting to realize, yeah, I do have a story to tell. I could talk about many different things. But when you've been a nurse for 30 years and in 4 countries, yeah, you've experienced pretty much the full spectrum of the human condition. The final touch has been working out in the remote Aboriginal communities in Australia, because that's a different world altogether. So yeah, I can talk about anything and talk to anything, talk to anyone about almost anything, because that's what I've been doing for 30 years. So I'm going to start telling my story. I could even talk about my dad's experience as a minister in the prison. Some of the supernatural events where I believe God stepped in. That makes an interesting story. I could talk about my own conversion, where I literally had Jesus turn up in my dream, and if I tell you what happened, then you won't believe me. But so many things I could talk about. What's my niche? I don't know. But hopefully I do get some followers. If I don't, that's fine. My last video is up to 10 views, and it's not family, which is good. I mean, family can watch, but it's good just to have 10 strangers seem to watch my videos. I even watched a couple minutes worth, so gee, I consider that a success. But I suppose the biggest success is just not worrying, and I'm getting there, learning not to worry. Yeah.